Gives
Anyway,
me sucks.
so in terms of motivation, should impressing other people ever be your motivation?
I wrote down here, I don't do shit to impress other people. I've got only me to impress.
Right.
That's it.
Well, it will
Yep.
elaborate on that a little bit, if you will.
I guess I don't. Now, when I was working out like at the CrossFit gym, and they asked me, "Hey," because I was doing my combat strength training out of a CrossFit gym, and they asked me to be part of their team. You know, uh, to do the whatever the gay shit is that they do, and I said, "Sure." Um, there came a point where I realized that that's what they were doing. They were working out to impress other people,
Mm.
and it just it didn't compute to me. It still doesn't compute to me. Work should we do these things, right? Do these things like motivation, higher purpose, to impress other people. I can't. I don't even know how to elaborate on it because it doesn't compute.
Look at
It doesn't make sense.
look at how often the word hater or critic or
Mhm.
whatever is used
Yep.
by people as a motivation.
Now that's a different one. Yep. Are you motivated by your critics? I said absolutely. They
Hmm.
they fire me up. I love that. So that's a different one. And you don't have to say a freaking word, right? You don't
Right.
have to say a word. You just have to show that you are improving,
Hmm.
and it'll drive them fucking crazy. It's the best type of a revenge, you know. Just show that you are improving, that you're making strides toward the betterment of the human being that is you,
Right.
and it'll drive them freaking batshit, man. It's the best thing about my like I haven't talked to my ex and it's been years. And I know she still lives in town. I'm sure she freaking, she spies on my social and stuff like that.
Sure.
And I know that it drives her freaking batshit crazy that I am happy. I know it does.
Has to.
It's got to drive her freaking absolutely freaking nuts. Uh, so yeah, as far as haters go, yeah, man, they fire me up.
If you're not doing things to impress others, you're obviously doing it for yourself.
Correct. Yep.
So the opposite of that would be disappointment. So do you ever disappoint yourself?
If I'm not as productive during the day as I want to be, I'm kind of disappointed in myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, man. I look at the time and I go, shit, man. I should have gotten so much more done today.
Right.
Whew. Then I have Rebecca and she'll go, well, consider this. Remember, you did have a course yesterday. You're smoked. You only slept a couple hours because you had a bad night's sleep. You did get these things done, which you hadn't thought that you didn't think you would. And then what do you got? You got these other two things that you didn't get done, but you could just roll those over to tomorrow. You
Right.
know, she'll
Yeah.
find the she'll do some reasoning with me. Yeah, I do. I get if I don't work out the way I want to, or if I eat crap, or if I don't get enough shit done.
Yeah.
One of the things that I've been disappointed in myself in the past, and it's not intentional, but bad verbiage. Saying the wrong thing in like a mixed group of people,
Hmm.
and you realize, I probably shouldn't have said that shit. I mean, it hasn't happened in a long time, but I remember that's the kind of guilt that I hate to shoulder
Right.
that kind of stuff. Putting your foot in your mouth.
Right. What do you tell somebody who's deals with a lot of self disappointment?
The situation's got to dictate, because it could be a number of different scenarios. Uh, and then a lot of times, yeah, that shit's got to fix itself. I mean, I'll just be as positive and understanding as possible. Like, empathetic, if they've got a story, a sob story, like, oh man, that's a bummer. Huh. I say, well, it's not going to last forever though,
Yeah.
or something like that. Try to end it on something positive.
But it shouldn't be a recurring theme. You shouldn't be continually
Mhm.
disappointed over yourself over the same thing.
Right. Yep. And I've known people like that. And that woe is me shit, I can't. I just, I don't have the stomach for it
Yeah.
because that's a character flaw, or a personality flaw. Something's wrong with that individual. And it could just be, It's an attention thing because they know it's worked in the past where they go, I'm so disappointed in myself, and they've gotten pats on the back. It'll be okay. And man, that's good affirmation right there. It's like, oh shit, got a pat on my back. Let me keep being a woe
Yeah.
is me, humdrum, sad sack motherfucker.
Right.
And I'll get more pats on the back until you don't.
Right. Yeah, you reinforce the behavior, right?
Yep, right.